Intelligence is basically how human beings use logic, abstract thought, and memory for problem-solving skills. IQ contributes to a person's success and well-being. Genes in the environment help determine smarts, which is why the average IQ rose in the 20th century. Albert Einstein is known to be the world's smartest man. He is known for the theory of relativity and other scientific breakthroughs. And scientists say he had the right arrangement of brain cells and life experiences to help him change the world. Nikola Tesla is an underrated genius. Unlike Einstein, he worked alone. He is known for his amazing memory, visualizations, and he was years ahead of his time. Leonardo da Vinci was centuries ahead of his time. He was the first to research human anatomy, and he was a great inventor. Stephen Hawking followed up on Albert Einstein's research. He used his research to find that black holes are real. Aside from human intelligence, there is also artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is placed into robots to help them think and act like human beings.
Intelligence in our media is viewed as very important. It's a very good tool that you want to use and a very good critical thinking skill that you might want to interpret in everyday life skill. Intelligence can also really define and determine as a person who you are. In our society, intelligence determines whether you get into colleges and how they affect you and where you get in place. In psychology, earlier this year, we took an intelligence quotient test. With that intelligence quotient test, it was to see how we were and how we were described, if we were a Mensa or not. John Nash, a guy who had schizophrenia, was a very, very intelligent person when it came to math. He formed his own equilibrium, which many are used today. In continuance, John Nash won the Nobel Prize for Mathematics. Daniel Goleman founded emotional intelligence in 1995. Emotional intelligence is intellectual abilities and technical skills. It has been found between emotional intelligence and effective performances, especially in leaders. There are 5 components of emotional intelligence. They are self-awareness, self-regulation, empathy, motivation, and social skills. Self-awareness is the ability to recognize and understand your moods, emotions, and drives. Self-regulation is the ability to redirect disruptive impulses and moods.
Motivation is the passion to work beyond just for status and goals. Empathy is the ability to understand the emotional makeup of other people. Intelligence and social skills. Social skills is defined as the ability to build networks and manage relationships. Social skill is the ability to manage relationships and build networks. Alfred Binet is known for creating the first practical intelligence test. This test is known as the Binet-Simon scale. David Wechsler was an American psychologist who created the Wechsler Adult Intelligence Scale, also known as the WAIS scale. Howard Gardner graduated from Harvard and is known for founding 7 distinct intelligences. There's visual spatial, bodily kinesthetics, musical, interpersonal, linguistic, intrapersonal, and logical and mathematical.